One jawan killed in gunfight with hiding terrorists in Jammu and Kashmir's Udhampur. At least one soldier was killed during a firefight with terrorists after security forces launched a search operation at their hideout in Jammu and Kashmir's Udhampur on Thursday. Acting on a tip-off about the presence of terrorists, a joint search operation was launched by the Indian Army and Jammu and Kashmir Police in the Dudu Basantgar area. The contact was established and a gunfight ensued between the security forces and terrorists, in which a soldier was grievously injured. He succumbed to his injuries. Taken to X, the Indian Army's White Knight Corps said, based on specific intelligence, a joint operation with Jammu and Kashmir Police was launched today in Basantgar, Udhampur. Contact was established and a fierce firefight ensued. One of our bravehearts sustained grievous injuries and in the initial exchange and later succumbed despite best medical efforts. Operations remain ongoing. This comes in the wake of the Pahalgam terror attack, in which terrorists linked to a proxy group of Pakistan-based Lashkar-e-Taiba killed at least 26 people, mostly tourists. The incident has led to increased security in the valley. On Wednesday, two terrorists were gunned down in the Baramulla district while they were trying to enter the Indian side through a general area of Uri Nala's Sarjeevan. Their infiltration bid was foiled by the Chinnar Corps of the Indian Army. Weapons, ammunition, and other warlike stores were recovered from the militants in large quantities. The Indian government's response to the Pahalgam attack. Following an attack on Indian civilians in the Baisaran Valley, the central government announced 5 stern actions against Pakistan for supporting cross-border terrorism. The Cabinet Committee on Security announced the suspension of the Indus Water Treaty, a key water-sharing treaty between the two neighbors mediated in 1960. It also announced the shutdown of the Attari border for all movement. Additionally, Pakistani nationals will no longer be allowed to enter India, and all existing visas issued under the SAARC visa exemption scheme were cancelled. Pakistani nationals currently in India have also been asked to leave India within 48 hours. The Indian government also downgraded diplomatic ties and has asked Pakistan's Navy, Defence and Air Force advisors in India to leave and have been declared persona non grata. Pakistan's response to the Pahalgam attack. The Pakistan government will conduct a meeting today to discuss an appropriate response after India suspended the Indus Water Treaty. Prime Minister Shehbaz Sharif has called a National Security Committee meeting to discuss their response. Previously, on Wednesday, Pakistan reacted to the Pahalgam terror attack and said that it was concerned at the loss of tourists' lives in an attack in Anantnag. Thank you for listening. Thank you for watching. Thank you everyone. Bye.